Right now, you still need the glasses on. You can see the last little sliver there. So one cool thing, particularly if you're more on the outer edges of the eclipse path, the total eclipse path, you'll have a chance to see what's called Bailey beads. So if you think of the moon, you think it's round, but there's craters, valleys in it. So the last few little bits of light will start moving through those outer edges, and it's going to cause little bright spots along the edge of the moon or the sun. So that's called the Bailey beads. It was a scientist, last name Bailey, that discovered it. After that, once it gets to the last little deep spot of the moon, there on the outer parts of the moon, there's going to be one bright blast of light move through. That's called the diamond ring. You'll start to see the corona around the edges, and then you'll see that bright blast. It's getting close to that point.
Yes.
Now, we still got a little bit. Then once you see the diamond ring, or if you're looking with your solar glasses, you can't see anything other than a cloud, that's when you can take off your glasses. You've got roughly 4 minutes. Again, right now, if you're watching in Lampasas, areas like that, oh my goodness.
I know, this is incredible.
So you're going to hear us just kind of take this in.
Well, look at all. So I know we have that full shot of, but the lights in our parking lot started to come on, like where we usually park the cars. All those lights are coming on too. So wow.
So you want to be as far away from the lights as you can. But
incredible.
Just taking in the birds are kind of oddly taking it in. But yeah, so we are still in the Waco area, not quite to totality. Again, you want to look on that left side of where the sun's little outer part of the sun is. That's where those Bailey beads will start to appear. Now, once it goes into totality, and if you're in an area where the skies are clear enough, if you look to the right of the moon, the bright spot there is going to be Venus. You'll be able to see Venus, Saturn, and Mars to the right of the moon. To the left of the moon is Jupiter. Now, between Jupiter and the moon, you've got the chance of seeing a comet. Now, the clouds may restrict that some, but there's a comet called the Pons-Brooks comet that will have the possibility. And again, we are now in totality across parts of Central Texas, and you're going to have the chance.
Shadow bands on the ground.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that is so cool.
So yeah, right here, we're getting close to the potential where you may be able to see the Bailey beads, and then that diamond ring effect will go. You still want to keep your glasses on right now. That there's still enough. You don't think there's a lot of sunlight, but enough that could cause issues.
Wow,
so we're getting to the point where the corona should start to show up. You may notice the low clouds going away gradually. Oh, the corona's starting to appear. All right, so here comes the diamond ring effect. Should be right
about now.
We can hear people cheering on the other parking lots.
Oh my goodness. How incredible is that? Wow.
Okay, so to the right, of, you're not going to see it on the TV if you're outside, that bright dot to the right, that is Venus. If you look off to the left, about twice so far away, that is Jupiter. Somewhere between Jupiter and the sun, closer to Jupiter than the sun, you may get the chance to see the comet Pons-Brooks comet. I don't see it from where we're looking right now.
Wow, but look at so you think to the left with that? Yeah, so that would be Jupiter?
Should be just on the right of...
oh, wow.
Wow. So again, folks, if you can get outside, we'll talk you through this, but...
Take it in.
We have, most of us lucky enough to see this. And what you're seeing in the wispy... Oh, now you see some little brightness there, kind of on the bottom part of the sun there. You may well see it. That's a little bit of a solar flare going on there.
Oh, yes.
So the wispy outside part is what's called the corona. That is the outer atmosphere of the sun, something you cannot see on Earth if a total eclipse isn't ongoing. So that is the kind of the plasma shooting away from the sun, and we are lucky enough to get the chance to see this.
Wow. I don't even think I have any more words in my vocabulary right now. Just wow.
And you can notice it feels cooler.
It does feel
The
cooler.
winds have died down.
I mean, just to remind everybody, it is 1:39 in the middle of the day, and it looks like this outside. Just incredible.
Yeah. Wow. And if you're on a higher spot, now the clouds may block it some, but it will look a little bit like a 360-degree sunset. So
this is truly incredible.
Now, what we will, if you're in an area with clouds, you'll start to see eventually the shadow line move back across the sky. But again, if you're looking, what we can see from our studio, to the right of the moon, that is Venus. To the left, a little farther away, what looks like a star, that is Jupiter. And can't see the comet. Some folks that maybe have binoculars may be able to see it, but that is the amazing view. Yeah, it feels like it's dusk right now in Central Texas.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Oh man, it is really cool to even see the colors of the clouds change.
What is that?
Wow. Is that something?
No, it was something on the TV.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were seeing something. So again, we are in the midst of totality right now. The amazing thing with this solar eclipse compared to 2017, this is a very much above average length of time that many areas of Central Texas, 4 minutes or longer in the path of totality. And we're going to be quiet here some because we just want everybody to take it in for sure. So the red dot you're seeing there is likely where there's a little deeper crevice in the moon. So those are kind of those Bailey beads. That or it could be a little bit of flare on the moon or the sun. So the sun's in a more active phase right now. And as it starts getting a little bit, yeah, you'll start seeing a few more of those that are showing up. But that's a little more of the sun's rays pushing through a deeper spot in the moon. And what's cool is if you watch some of the video from other parts of the country today, the corona is going to look different. That wispy spot there will look different throughout the day. It's not a constant. You kind of think as the clouds change here, the atmosphere, the sun, the outer atmosphere. Now you're starting to get, here comes the diamond ring again.
Diamond ring again. So now is the time to put those glasses back
now
on.
you need to put the glasses back on if you're in the Waco area or southwest from there. So there's the second diamond ring. So now we're into what, third contact? Is that what the?
Yes.
So watch how much the light brightens back up all across the area as we now have officially in Waco passed completely through totality. And I'm hoping most everybody got the view. We lucked out to get here.
Yes.
This is really cool. So again,
Actually kind of speechless.
Yeah, I know it does. It's hard to
put
hard
words
to think
together.
about it. So
I know.
yeah, it's starting to lighten back up a little bit. I didn't see it. The cumulus clouds didn't break up or decrease too much in size, but
no.
the temperature definitely dropped.
Oh, wow.
So our south and western counties, all the way from Waco southwest, totality has come to an end. We still probably have a little bit as you're moving more Hillsboro to Corsicana. Again, the view you're seeing is from outside our KWTX studios. Gorgeous view. You know, across the way from us is a nursing home in area at Providence, and we all heard them cheering when it went into and cheering when it finished. And you know, we've got 20 some odd people probably outside our TV station outside looking. I hope you got the chance to take this in with people. I know my wife and son are out at the practice football field near our house laying out and took the dogs out to see. I think one of my dogs isn't acting very good though, but yeah.
You can blame it on the eclipse.
Yes. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, can you words to put to it?
Oh, I just feel like we've been talking so much about it being a once in a lifetime opportunity, and that's exactly what I feel like right now. I'm like, we are so lucky.
It was
to
even cooler.
experience
Look,
this.
I didn't, even talking to experts, I didn't even expect the corona to go out that far. I was trying to see the first diamond ring, and I didn't see it as well. And then it was like, oh my goodness, it's already there. So what you're going to see the rest of the time between now and 3 o'clock, the moon will gradually move away. So the eclipse, I'm still nearly goosebumps. So the eclipse view the sun will be coming out. But now's the fun, talk about it with friends and family and stuff. And don't get in a huge hurry to jump in the car just because it's finished. Enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, it is an awesome thing.